Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed after twilight's last gleaming?
Daytona.
It is now my pleasure to introduce our student commencement speaker, Ela Shriqui. Originally from France, Ela arrived at Binghamton University embracing her journey as a new immigrant with resilience and determination. She graduates today with a Bachelor of Science in Integrative Neuroscience and a minor in Health and Wellness. Ela plans to attend medical school and has already gained valuable clinical experience as a volunteer in the emergency department at New York Presbyterian Hospital. Her undergraduate career has been marked by rigorous interdisciplinary research and dedication to service. Among her many successes, Ela served as a research assistant in the Biophotonics and Translation Imaging Lab, investigating cancer metabolic pathways. She also served as a research assistant in the DNA Nanotechnology Lab at New York University. And for the past 2 years, Ela has served as the head teaching assistant for a large general psychology class, leading review sessions and helping over 200 students grasp complex concepts. Ela's future success will be built upon the perseverance and sacrifice that have defined her extraordinary journey at Binghamton. Please join me in welcoming Ela Shriqui.
4 years ago, I arrived at Binghamton from France with a heavy accent, still very much intact, a suitcase full of hopes, and 4 others packed with, wait, what if I need this, essentials. Today, I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Integrative Neuroscience, a minor in Health and Wellness, and a pre-med concentration. And while neuroscience trained my mind, something else quietly shaped my heart and my hands. Baking. Yes, baking. Sorry, Mom and Dad. As the great-granddaughter of a Holocaust survivor, my first lesson in resilience didn't come from textbook, but from sitting beside my great-grandmother, Rivka, watching her live with her quiet strength. I wish she were still here to hand me her cake recipe, the one that tasted like home and history. On the other side of my family, my Moroccan grandparents taught me a story of migration and love. Their recipes were never written down. Just a pinch, they'd say, still not recognized by the international system of units. When I came to Binghamton, I tried to continue that tradition. During my first semester, while taking general chemistry with Dr. Swirk, I was also trying to master chouchouka, a Moroccan dish with tomatoes and peppers. I burnt it, twice. Around that time, Dr. Swirk said something about that lab protocol that stayed with me. Failure is good here. Not because it feels good, not because it's easy, but because it's how we learn. That night, I went home and tried again. The chouchouka came out perfectly. That was the first time I realized that science and life taste the same. Both require patience and the courage to try again. And once I got it right, I went big. I invited 30 friends and every +1 they wanted to a Moroccan Shabbat dinner. And at that table sat people from all over the world, from different majors and backgrounds. For one night, there were no exams, no GPAs, no deadlines, just food and the quiet relief of being understood. That dinner reminded me that college isn't about individual achievement, but what we build together. Friendship, shared struggles, and small acts of kindness that turn strangers into family. Baking also became how I coped. Before exams, after tough grades, my roommates knew that if the oven was on, I was probably recovering from an organic chemistry midterm. But they didn't mind, because it meant crepes, cookies, and the occasional baguette, turning an ordinary night into something sweeter. It taught me that our skills matter most when we give them away. A lesson I hope we all carry forward, and one I will carry with me into medical school. So yes, I'm proud of my neuroscience degree, but I'm just as proud that I can now make an amazing sourdough, because both require time and humility. To our professors, TAs, and to my lab mentor, Dr. Lou, thank you for pushing us to think harder, question deeper, and never settle for good enough. To my 4 amazing roommates, you made Binghamton feel like home, and I can never thank you enough for that. And to my grandmothers, my parents, my 3 sisters, merci de m'avoir toujours encouragée, et surtout dans les moments de doute. And finally, to the class of 2026, we've burned things, we've failed things, we've cried in battle, but we made it. May we move forward remembering that success, like baking, takes time, patience, and a little bit of love. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ella. What a wonderful speech. Baccalaureate degree candidates, please remain standing. Everyone else may be seated. President De Leyva, I am honored to present to you these candidates for the baccalaureate degree by the university.
For those who have successfully completed all degree requirements, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the State University of New York and the Board of Regents of the University of the State of New York, I confer on each of you the appropriate baccalaureate degree with all the rights and privileges accompanying it. On behalf of the Binghamton University community, I congratulate you all for this well-earned accomplishment. As is customary, upon conferral of the baccalaureate degree, you may now move the tassel on your cap from right to left. Will all Harpur College of Arts and Sciences graduates please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, parents and families, partners and friends, I present to you the Binghamton University Harpur College of Arts and Sciences class of 2026.